Welcome to the edge of Europe, County Mayo, and the rugged beauty of the west coast of Ireland. Here on this Atlantic coast, we stand as a bridge between Europe, the United States of America, and the rest of the world.
The Global Economic Summit is a 3-day world-class event addressing the most pressing macro and micro economic and societal issues facing Ireland, Europe, the United States, and indeed the world as a whole. It will be the first annual event of its stature and scale to firmly establish Ireland as the frontier of global thinking on major economic, cultural, and social issues affecting us all. It will convene thought leaders from across Europe, the US, and the rest of the world in order to establish concrete pathways to addressing critical problems. And it will showcase Ireland on the world stage, highlight its infrastructure, business environment, and diverse human capital to drive foreign direct investments.
Well, it's very significant that it's taking place on the west coast. County Mayo is in the centre of the Atlantic coastline of the west of Ireland on the northwestern edge of Europe. And it's important that ambition be held by every region as to how they should promote themselves. Given where we are post-pandemic and the impact of attitude and understanding on the world of work, there is no reason why the west coast of Ireland should not be foremost in establishing itself as an international and global hub for innovation, entrepreneurship, business, social dimensions, and dealing in part with the many challenges that our common humanity faces.
The Global Economic Summit will take place on the west coast of Ireland from the 20th to the 22nd of June 2023. Over the course of 3 days, more than 300 leaders of business, politics and society from across Ireland and the globe will come together for thought leadership sessions on future policy and decision making and to shape global, regional and industry agendas. It'll provide unparalleled networking opportunities with industry and political leaders. The thought-provoking conference programmes of the day will be complemented by a full social programme in the evening, immersing delegates in Ireland's world-renowned culture and hospitality. The 4 major themes, or the Summit DNA as we like to call it, that will run across the various conference tracks on each day are future-proofing the world, redefining global partnerships, the 4th Industrial Revolution, and democracy and open society.
There is a symmetry, a balance, if you will, between how well we govern ourselves and how much we're capable of trusting one another. Trust is as essential to the life of a democracy as oxygen is to life on our planet. The whole reason for having a republic, the whole reason for even having a government, is to deliver better results, better hope, better opportunities for our kids and for our grandkids. And when governments stop doing that, people stop trusting not only their government, they stop trusting one another.
We face an existential threat to the future of our planet. And that made me realize that climate change is the greatest threat to human rights in the 21st century, because we are all in this together and we have to work together to ensure that we reach zero carbon. The good news is that change is happening, and it's happening very fast.
The west of Ireland is on the frontier of Europe. Entrepreneurialism, innovation, respect for the environment and collective effort define the spirit of this new frontier. There is no better place to map out the solutions to our shared concerns, nor to grasp our shared opportunities, than Ireland and its Wild West. With your help, we can take the lead on these important issues, drive direct investment and make a difference to our fellow citizens in Ireland, Europe and all around the world. We hope you will join us in June and be a part of shaping our shared future, not only for ourselves, but for the generations to come at the Global Economic Summit 2023.